Secondly, we would like an allocation of time, because it is quite clear to us that in the absence of directions allocating time, we are going to have another long afternoon of long, winded speeches that do not address the specific issues. We are willing to say in advance that whatever time you give us, if you give 10 minutes each, we shall accept. If you give 15 minutes each, we will accept.
Have you cited the applications? Have you cited the applications? Have you seen the applications? Yes, all of them. 6.1.
Professor Githu, which applications have been filed? How many applications?
The one you directed, my lord, in the morning.
Yes.
Yes. But it is in that application that has been filed by Jindo Matiba and company advocates. That is the application that seeks, on the one hand, that questions how this bench was appointed, and on the second hand, it requires the recusal of this bench.
So for avoidance of doubt, it is one application.
It is one application.
There are 3 applications.
But there is an earlier application for recusal. And that's why I'm saying we probably can hear both of them together.
Yes?
I'm sorry, my lord, my lordships and my lady, I just wanted to remind the court of Article 159 of the Constitution. In exercising judicial authority, the courts and tribunals shall be guided by the following principles. And 159(2)b, justice shall not be delayed. So I'm requesting my lordships and my lady to kindly refer to that provisions and let us move forward. Thank you.
My lord, let it come on record. We've been given 1 hour to be able to do an application, serve it, and come back to court. We have tried to do the best that we could in terms of complying with those directions. Of course, one of the issues that we could not be able to do is that the written application could not be able to do full justice to the instructions that we've been given and to our case. And therefore, my lord, when Professor Gedu Muigai stands senior counsel to say that we need to be gagged on the issue of time, we protest. We shall require sufficient time. This sufficient time is not forever. This sufficient time, at least for purposes of the 3 presenting the one of that applications, is 1 hour. It is the least that people deserve in an application of this nature. Second issue, my lord, is the issues of consolidations. Those issues of consolidation are as different as UDA can be from Jubilee. And the issue is, for purposes of the difference, the application under Article 165, and we did not hear you talk about the inclusions, because we've had to include. Their earlier complaint in the morning...
Lord, I'm sorry to say this.
I have...
Yes, I want to interject. If my learned friend is appealing against your orders, then there is the right forum.
There is no order.
My lords and my lady take charge.
There is no... I'm responding to what has happened. Let us be fair to each other. And my lord, what I'm saying is this, that for purposes of those applications, the application under Article 165, because in the morning when we raised the issue orally, the questions that was raised, you are raising issues against the Deputy Chief Justice, who is not a party. She is a party now, and we have served her. We took the application on the issues of the constitutional violations regarding the empanelment of this bench. We shall need the court's directions on that issue. And we've gone through the authorities within the short period that we were here. So we are standing on solid grounds. We just need sufficient time to do our business. Issue number 2, my lord, if that applications were to succeed, then it would effectively mean, as my learned colleague Mr. Ogolla had indicated, then the issue of recusal of your lordships becomes academic. But if your lordships were to hold that all these serious injustices that the petitioners allege were committed by the Deputy Chief Justice are okay, then we shall now address you, the issues that concerns you. And I need to add, on the issues of authorities, because now we've been told different instructions. When we came here, we thought that while we were proceeding and taking directions, prepare the team in the office, let them prepare authorities to argue on the issue of recusal. When we were given 1 hour, we told them, oh, stop on the issues of recusal, now we are dealing with another thing. So, my Lord, we cannot be able to argue, if it is today, we cannot be able to argue, as expected by our client, on the question of recusal. And there is no similarity of issues. Therefore, my Lord, I urge you that let us adopt fair procedure. This fair procedure has always been there. There are 2 applications.
Where are they? There are 3 applications.
At least I know, Gachagua will mention one.
Yeah.
We are actually bringing them even, one of them in number 015 is an application dated, I believe, yesterday, 21st of October. There is another one. The other one, yes, my Lord.
E0. We'll deal with the application before us.
My Lord, very please you.
The application for empanelment is mentioned.
An application for this. Yes, just
Where's the application? Where's the application? Empanelment.
yes.
Perhaps before you give the directions, with my learned friend Ms. Kimotho, she's informing me that she was not aware of directions in the morning that applications be filed and we come back before you, and now her petition has been integrated in the consolidated petition, that is petition number E013. Therefore, she's not been able to file an application either for recusal or for challenging the empanelment. She was just requesting if she can be served with those applications and the responses, and she be given time, 1 hour just like the others, to file her similar application if she so wishes. Because now she's participating in a proceeding, she did not directions.
Council, listen to this and listen to this very carefully. All of us acknowledge the momentous import of the proceedings before us. And all of us are enjoined by the rules of natural justice to do what is right. This bench is not going to be taken round in circles. We will not be taken round in circles. We are here to do justice for the petitioners, justice for the respondents. And anything which is intended to delay these proceedings will not be acceptable because both parties have come to this court under certificate of urgency. Let us be very careful how we argue our matters. We want everybody before us to get justice. That justice will not be possible if every advocate who stands up wants to take the cause in circle. We will not allow that. I'm making final directions on this matter. The matter which we are dealing with is an application dated 22nd of October 2024 by Jindo Matiba and Company Advocates. It seeks orders under Rule 3 of the Constitution. We are dealing with the issue of empanelment. And then after that, we'll make a ruling for the way forward. So let us proceed. Let us be courteous to each other. Let us be courteous to the parties before us. Parties before us are very okay. But let's not be a theater by advocates to derail the process. I beg you. On the issue of time allocation, Judge Mureba will give the final issue directions on time.
Okay, this is how we'll proceed. The